Carla Connor, Allison King, is about to confront a painful chapter from her past in upcoming episodes of Coronation Street as she grapples with a shocking proposal from her estranged brother, Rob Donovan, Mark Bayless. The dramatic storyline intertwines family loyalty, betrayal, and the desperate fight for survival, promising to keep viewers on the edge of their seats. In recent episodes, Carla faced devastating news about her health after being diagnosed with kidney damage caused by sepsis. Doctors informed the underworld factory boss that she would need another transplant, throwing her life into disarray once again. Despite offers from Ryan Connor, Ryan Prescott, and Bobby Crawford, Jack Carroll, to step forward as potential donors, Carla refused to accept their help, not wanting to place them at risk. However, Bobby, determined to help, took matters into his own hands by approaching a surprising candidate for donation, Carla's incarcerated brother, Rob Donovan. Longtime fans of Coronation Street will remember Rob's shocking crime from nearly a decade ago. In 2014, Rob murdered Tina McIntyre after her affair with Carla's then-husband, Peter Barlow, was exposed. Rob's violent act fractured Carla's family and left an indelible scar on her life. When Rob later confessed his crime to Carla, she was torn but ultimately felt compelled to turn him in to the police. Her decision to report her brother's actions resulted in his imprisonment and the collapse of their once close sibling bond. Now, nearly 10 years later, Rob claims to have changed. But can Carla ever forgive him, let alone accept his kidney? Bobby Crawford's determination to help Carla led him to visit Rob in prison, where he pleaded with him to put their troubled past aside and save his sister's life. Initially, Rob refused, unwilling to revisit the pain and animosity between him and Carla. However, in a surprising turn of events, Rob later reconsidered, telling Bobby that he had found religion and was ready to make amends. This sudden change of heart raised eyebrows, particularly for viewers familiar with Rob's manipulative tendencies. Bobby, undeterred, returned to the prison the following week, eager to discuss the possibility of Rob becoming a donor. Despite Ryan Connor's warnings that Carla would never accept Rob's kidney, Bobby pressed forward, determined to explore every option. The situation took a dangerous turn when Bobby's second prison visit coincided with a violent incident. Maddie Radcliffe, Seamus McGough, another inmate, pulled a knife during visiting hours, taking the room hostage. News of the hostage situation quickly reached Carla, who deduced that Bobby must have been at the prison visiting Rob. Her anxiety heightened as she realized the risk Bobby had taken, and she struggled to process the potential consequences. Along with Betsy Swain, Sidney Martin, Carla let slip a shocking piece of information that left the teenager reeling. Rob is a murderer. Betsy, unaware of Rob's dark past, was stunned by the revelation. For Carla, revisiting Rob's crime brought back a flood of painful memories. His actions not only destroyed Tina's life, but also left a permanent rift in their family. This emotional burden added yet another layer to Carla's already difficult decision. Could she accept a kidney from a man whose actions she could never fully forgive? When Bobby eventually returned safely from the prison, he shared Rob's offer to donate his kidney. However, Carla immediately expressed skepticism, calling Rob's newfound religion an act and insisting that he couldn't be trusted. Bobby, hopeful that Rob's intentions were genuine, urged Carla to visit her brother and hear him out. Reluctantly, Carla agreed, though her suspicions remained. During their meeting, Rob reiterated his desire to make amends, framing his offer as a way to seek redemption for his past sins. While his words seemed sincere, Carla couldn't shake her doubts about his motives. Carla's dilemma deepened when she discovered an unexpected complication. Accepting Rob's kidney would come with significant financial costs. As a prisoner, Rob's transplant would require private medical care due to the expenses involved in transferring and treating incarcerated individuals. When Ryan learned that the process would cost approximately £100,000, he was stunned. The staggering amount left Carla grappling with an impossible choice: Should she go to extreme lengths to secure the funds or reject Rob's offer altogether? This financial obstacle added yet another layer of complexity to Carla's decision, forcing her to weigh her own survival against the moral and practical challenges of accepting help from her estranged brother. Throughout this ordeal, Carla's resilience and vulnerability have been on full display. Her health crisis has brought her face to face with the fragility of life, while her interactions with Rob have reopened old wounds she thought were long buried. Carla's inner turmoil is palpable as she navigates the weight of her decisions. On one hand, accepting Rob's kidney could save her life, allowing her to continue leading Underworld and maintaining her relationships with those she loves. On the other hand, doing so would mean reconciling with a man whose actions shattered her trust and brought untold pain to her family. Rob's claims of redemption have sparked a wave of speculation among viewers. Is his newfound religious conviction genuine, or is it another ploy to manipulate those around him? Rob's history of deceit and violence casts a long shadow over his current actions, leaving both Carla and the audience questioning his true motives. While his willingness to donate a kidney could be seen as a selfless act, it could also be part of a calculated effort to regain control or seek validation. Carla's instincts, honed by years of navigating complex relationships and betrayals, make her cautious about trusting Rob. However, her desperation for a solution to her health crisis may ultimately sway her decision. As Carla weighs her options, the tension surrounding her decision continues to build. Will she find a way to raise the necessary funds and accept Rob's kidney, or will her mistrust and the financial burden force her to seek an alternative solution? The storyline raises compelling questions about forgiveness, redemption, and the lengths we are willing to go to save our own lives. Carla's journey is a testament to her strength and complexity as a character, showcasing her ability to confront her past while fighting for her future. Carla Connor's storyline is the latest in a long line of compelling narratives that have defined Coronation Street over the years. Her character has endured countless challenges, from personal tragedies to professional rivalries, emerging as one of the show's most enduring and beloved figures. This latest chapter in Carla's life not only revisits her tumultuous relationship with Rob, but also highlights the emotional and ethical dilemmas that make Coronation Street a staple of British television. As viewers await the resolution of Carla's predicament, one thing is certain: her story will continue to captivate and inspire, reminding us all of the resilience and complexity of the human spirit. As Carla Connor navigates the emotional, ethical, and financial crossroads of accepting Rob Donovan's kidney, the stakes have never been higher. Her decision will not only shape her future, but also redefine her past relationships and test her ability to move forward. For viewers, this gripping storyline embodies the essence of Coronation Street, a rich tapestry of human struggles, moral dilemmas, and the enduring quest for hope. With Carla's health, Rob's intentions, and Bobby's unwavering determination all in the mix, the outcome remains uncertain, leaving fans eagerly anticipating the twists and turns ahead. Will Carla find a way to reconcile her conflicted feelings and secure a second chance at life? Or will her principles and mistrust ultimately stand in the way? The answers lie in the dramatic episodes yet to come.